Welcome, in this video we'll see the fascinating world, the planet Venus. The atmosphere of Venus is the second densest planetary atmosphere in the solar system, after that of Saturn. It is mostly composed of carbon dioxide, 96.5%, with clouds of sulfuric acid droplets above the water clouds. It is mostly composed 96.5% of carbon dioxide, with smaller amounts of other gases, such as 3.5% of nitrogen, 0.001% of oxygen, 0.0005% of argon, and 0.0001% of water vapor. The pressure on the surface is 92 times that of Earth, and the temperature ranges from 462 degrees Celsius at the cloud tops to 187 degrees Celsius at the surface. The atmosphere of Venus is thought to have been much thinner and water-rich early in its history, but it was gradually lost to space due to a combination of factors, including the high temperature and pressure, and the lack of a protective magnetic field. The current atmosphere is thought to be the result of volcanic outgassing and the breakdown of carbon dioxide by solar radiation. The atmosphere of Venus is an important factor in its climate. The high pressure and temperature cause the clouds to trap heat, creating a runaway greenhouse effect that makes Venus the hottest planet in the solar system. The atmosphere also plays a role in the planet's rotation. The thick atmosphere causes Venus to rotate very slowly, with a day lasting 243 Earth days. The atmosphere of Venus is a hostile environment for life as we know it. The high temperature, pressure, and lack of water make it impossible for any known organisms to survive on the surface. However, some scientists believe that there may be life in the clouds of Venus. These clouds are cooler and contain water vapor, which could provide a habitat for simple organisms. The atmosphere of Venus is divided into three layers. The troposphere is the lowest layer, and it extends from the surface to an altitude of about 60 kilometers. The temperature in the troposphere decreases with altitude, and the pressure increases. The stratosphere is the layer above the troposphere, and it extends from an altitude of about 60 kilometers to an altitude of about 500 kilometers. The temperature in the stratosphere increases with altitude, and the pressure decreases. The thermosphere is the layer above the stratosphere, and it extends from an altitude of about 500 kilometers to an altitude of about 10,000 kilometers. The temperature in the thermosphere increases with altitude, and the pressure is very low. The atmosphere of Venus is a fascinating and complex environment. It is a harsh world, but it is also a world that is full of potential for discovery. The atmosphere of Venus also protects the planet from the sun's harmful radiation. The atmosphere of Venus plays a major role in the planet's climate. The high concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere traps heat, and the thick clouds reflect sunlight back to the surface. This combination of factors creates a greenhouse effect that makes Venus the hottest planet in the solar system. The atmosphere of Venus is also home to a number of interesting phenomena, such as the Venusian superrotation and the Venusian lightning storms. The Venusian superrotation is a phenomenon in which the atmosphere of Venus rotates faster than the planet itself. The Venusian lightning storms are the most powerful lightning storms in the solar system. The atmosphere of Venus is a very interesting and complex environment. It is still not fully understood, and there are many mysteries that scientists are still trying to solve. Hope you enjoyed the video, think it's informative. Leave your comments below, like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe my channels. Thanks for watching the video.